So this is part 15 of why the fuck did I stay? So mind you, we doing good. A couple weeks go by. So now this is my birthday. So, nothing was crazy for my birthday. I don't really be doing stuff too much for my birthday. So, he went and got me this cake and took me to this fancy restaurant. Of course, when we got to the restaurant, I had to pay to cover the bill, but I don't mind that because, at this time, it's the thought that counts. You booked everything, I know, like, it's the thought that counts. And so at this time, I think May, June, we're in May, June, So one day he comes to me, he was like, I feel like I found my niche. I'm like, well, what is it? Like, Like, tell me about it. Like, what is it? He was like, I think I want to start me on OnlyFans. I'm like, no, like, we're not doing no fucking OnlyFans. Like, we're not going to have your dick and ass all over the fucking internet. I said, and we're running a business. I said, plus, like, everybody fucking wants you. So you're just going to give everybody what the fuck they want. Just going to show everybody what you got. I said, and then that's embarrassing to me. Like, you think you supposed to be my man and everybody supposed to know what the fuck your news is every motherfucking word. So he was like, I want to do it. Like, this is something that I want to do. Like, you got your shit going on. I'm trying to make some money. I was like, no, but I don't want you to do it. He was like, well, I'm grown. Like, I don't want you to feel like you controlling me. So I'm like, okay, like, we're not gonna use the controlling card. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you want to start the motherfucking OnlyFans? Do it. I don't give a fuck. So he does the motherfucking OnlyFans. Mind you, I don't give, like, I told him I'm not for it. Like, I'm not supporting it. I don't want to do it. So he starts doing it. So he comes to me, he shows me, he's like, look, I'm making money. So mind you, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, like, bitch, he's making some money now. So, me, I'm all for the motherfucking hustle, like, for the money. So I'm like, okay, well, shit. At this point, shit, we need the motherfucking money any motherfucking way, or you do anyway. So I'm gonna be the supportive boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm put some thought into it. Here, bitch, you want me to take a picture of her? Bend over. You know what I'm saying? I'll be, yeah. Come on, we gonna do it the fuck up for the motherfucking OnlyFans. So sure. So at this time, I done got a little bit comfortable with the OnlyFans. Not 100%, but I'm just like, I'm just being supportive. And I'm like, if this is what you want to do, you help support everything that I want to do. So I'm going to help support what you want to do. So by this time, his birthday comes up. On his birthday, he was telling me that he just wants to feel important. He was like, he wants to wear a suit and he wants to feel like a superstar. So I'm like, okay. So I goes and buys him a suit, and I let him wear all of my jewelry for the night so him to go out. So we went to this club. Everybody's seeing him. Everybody's just looking at him like he's just a celebrity. He's got on all this jewelry, like so gaudy. So at this time, he had a good time. I just went in there. I was just like, I'm letting him have this moment. So mind you, I had booked him this surprise cruise that he knew nothing about. So I'm telling him, like, pack your bags, we're going on this cruise. So he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I booked it for you, so let's go. So in the midst of us going, I invited my mama, my granny, his daddy, and his stepmama, his real daddy. So I'm like, all right. So we gets on the cruise. So as soon as we get on the cruise, that morning we wakes up. We done made a sex video for the motherfucking OnlyFans. We fucking on the balcony. We got this really nice room, motherfucking. I'm talking about doing it the fuck up in this suite that we got. So we walking around the boat. We feeling good. So these girls walk up and they was like, oh my gosh, like, y'all are cute. Who are y'all? She was like, are y'all brothers? Cause y'all look like y'all twins. Y'all look just alike. So I'm like, nah, like, this is my fiance. She was like, what? She's like, I would have never guessed. She was like, because he don't even look gay. So here he comes. He was like, nah, he's like, I'm not gay. He was like, I'm straight. He was like, I'm just gay for him. So I'm like, here you go with the eye. I'm looking at her and she's looking at me and I'm like, I had to laugh it off because I'm inside. I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm like, why the fuck do you keep telling people that? Like, that is so, like, it's cringy. Like, stop saying that. So we walking off. He's like, what's wrong with you, babe? I'm like, because, like, you keep fucking telling people this. He was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? So we borderline arguing, but not, like, too big. I'm just like, I got an attitude at this point. So we gets back to the room. In the midst of all of that, his mother has sent him this fucking message basically saying, like, how she just really don't accept him for being the way he is. And And basically, like, he just wasn't no good of a son, like, to her. Like, I don't know why she did all that, but here's the recording. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to the recording because we had the whole conversation about it. So you want me to tell you how that situation was related to that situation?
You talking about my mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because of whatever I read in the message, she said something about you don't know who you are, you don't know what you want, blah 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 blah. So when you
like that really like man, when people ask you, like, it fucks with my mind. Like, damn, don't fucking ask me that. Like, I know what I want. Don't try to double underestimate. I hate, like, bitches things out there. Like, do you really want to be with him? And you have me. I don't want to think. I don't want to think about that shit. Like, I'm happy. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
So my point exactly. So that was on your mind. So when you get around other people, because of that's on your mind, you say things to void out validating what I'm guessing your mom said or something.
Like, I didn't even catch really when I knew what I was saying, but I didn't. Like, I didn't catch it. Like,
and that's okay.
And I was trying to explain that to you without getting hostile.
And that's fine.
But I got hostile, and I was wrong. Like, I'm really heartbroken right now. Like, and I can't really enjoy my trip. I've been wanting to cry the whole fucking trip, but I've been trying to hold it in. That really hurt my fucking feelings that she said that to me. And I ain't been able to really enjoy my trip ever since she said that. And that's not fair to me.
Which part hurt your feelings the most about what she said?
I just want her to love me for me. That's it. I want her to love that I'm doing good and I'm not struggling. I'm not out here fucking for no money. I ain't starving. I'm not homeless. I just want to be happy. Like, damn. You just be happy.
So if you convinced...
I broke myself down and said fuck my partner before because it used to make me happy. And then you take that shit to Facebook and you tag me in and you got all these people that you know I know, even though they have my back, but that's just fucked up. Because you got them looking at me like I done did something wrong while I wasn't there for you. I'm the only motherfucker that's been there for you. Like, that shit, like, really, like, it's really bothering me. Like, I can't even enjoy my trip, man.
So is that why you have to constantly say that you're still interested in women to fill that void? I guess as long as you tell yourself you still like women, then your mom can't be completely upset with you.
Like, I'm still attracted to women, but I could never be with one, you know? But it's like, just to fill that void, like, I don't want to think about that shit. I kill myself stressing about that. I don't want to think about that. Like, what I'm thinking about is what I'm going to say to her. Because that shit,
we ain't had the conversation, and now we're having it again. We talked about, you kept saying about sex, we got into a whole argument at 1713, and you laid in the other room.
I could never be.
We had a whole debate, and I said, you're gay. And you kept saying, no, I'm bisexual. I was like, you're gay. And you said you're bisexual. And we had a whole argument about it.
I've confused myself. And so, because I've done that, it puts me in a question mark. I don't know what the fuck I like. I know I love you, though. I do know that. And I know that my love for you is very strong and very genuine. I don't know. Like, I'm like, this one thing, I don't have a label. I don't put a label on myself. Like when people be like, that nigga's gay, like, it don't bother me, but like, nigga, don't put no label on me. Like, I know what I like and what I'm into. But as far as a label, I don't have a label.
So really, it just about sums it up about him just basically saying that he loves me, he never wants to be with a woman, and he's just, the proof is in the pudding. So this is part 16 of why the fuck did I stay? So mind you, we done had this, this kind of like borderline heart to heart, so, we goes on, the next day we go, to the Bahamas. So we comes back, we had met this other girl. So we just walking and she done pulled him to the side. So she was like, oh my gosh. Like, she was like, you are fine. She was like, I want you. I want you. So he's just like, so I done walked up, me, I'm like, we're together, the fuck. And he's like, why the fuck would you, like, why are you doing all that? And I'm like, what do you, like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, don't start this shit. He was like, you, that was so uncalled for. That was uncalled for. So he felt some type of way. So I was like, boy, go the fuck on. You'll be all right. Like, bitch, what do you mean? So at this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, come on, let's do some more stuff. Like, let's go and participate in the shit they got going on. Like, I want to go to the shows. I want to go do all this. Like, come on. So he was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to do it. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. Like, okay, fuck it. So I was like, well, I'm ready to go to the fucking casino. So I go to the casino. He goes and do what he do. And so, mind you, I done met back up with him. He was like, oh, I done met like these friends, you know what I'm saying? They so cool. Like these people are cool. So I'm like, okay, meet. I'm like, okay, well, I want to meet them. Like, where they at? He was like, oh, I don't know where they at. So when he's saying this, make it real clear. I'm getting the vibes like he don't want to introduce me to these friends. Like, basically, like, I'm just give you the spoiler. He done told these people that he's basically like that he's straight. So he's trying not to introduce me as his fiance or his boyfriend because he don't want these people to know that he's gay. So, I done caught up with him. So he's walking with one of the dudes. And I'm like, hey, what's up? He was like, what's up, bro? Talking to me. I'm like, I'm already on the vibes. Like, I'm like, bitch, I know what you trying to do. So I done played off. I'm like, well, what's up? He was like, oh shit, what you know what I'm saying? This is my homeboy, we came together. So he's introduced me like, this is my homie, my partner. That's what he say, my partner, instead of you can just say your fiance. So he's like my partner. So at this point, I'm just like, yep, you know what I'm saying? I'm introducing to the guy. He was like, oh, what's up, bro? It's cool. So we gets back to the room and I'm just like, what the fuck are you on? I'm like, why are you being weird? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Them is my friends. I'm trying to have fun. You got this fucking attitude, because you mad about the girl. I'm like, what? No, like you not ready to throw this shit on me. Like, don't try to make it seem like it's my fault now. Like, I'm not. He's like, man, I ain't got time for this. So he goes and storms out the motherfucking room. So I'm just like, okay, now you just doing it to fuck up because we were just fucking talking. So, like, whatever. So I'm following him and I'm out the room. I'm like, so we just not gonna talk? He's like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm ready to go enjoy myself. So I'm like, okay, cool. Go do you then. Go motherfucking do you. So I ain't got nothing to do. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck. I'm cool. So I done stayed in the room and I'm watching TV. He comes back later on. I'm just like, where you been at? Oh, with my friends. I'm like, okay, bet. That's fine. So next day, come up and we wakes up and I'm just like, okay, so today, since we didn't get to do it yesterday, I'm like, can we go and spend time together this time instead of you being with your friends all day? He's like, look, I already made plans with my friends. I'm not doing this. I came here. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm not trying to be up under you. Like, I'm up under you all day, every day. Like, can I get some space? Oh, okay, bitch. All right. So keep that same motherfucking energy. So, he's getting in the shower. I done took the motherfucking chains. So he's getting ready. He was like, where's my shit? I'm like, right here. He was like, give me my shit. I'm like, you're not getting Nathaniel. I said, you want to talk that motherfucking shit? I said, go and be with your motherfucking friends. I said, you trying to put on this motherfucking facade like you just John motherfucking Gotti. Bitch, you not getting these motherfucking chains. So at this point, he was like, Melvante, he was like, if you don't give me my motherfucking chains, like, I'm ready to bloop out. So I'm like, bitch, do your big one. Like, bitch, do your big one. I bet you, bitch, these motherfucking chains will be off the motherfucking balcony. So he's like, all right, so he's trying to take the change for this. So we tussling at this point. So I'm like, get the fuck off me. He was like, I'm not doing shit. Give me my shit. So I'm like, if you don't get off, I'm gonna break this shit. So he didn't get off on me. So I broke one of the chains. So he was like, what the fuck are you doing? So he's mad. So he mugged me. So I'm like, oh, okay, bitch. Another one of them. He had 3 of them. I threw the other motherfucking chain out the motherfucking balcony. So he's like, bro, what the fuck? He's pissed. So he done took every motherfucking thing that's on the counter, like the glass bottles and shit that they had, that they offer in the suite. I'm talking about all the decorations through it. He's like, fuck this motherfucking trip. Fuck you. Fuck his shit. So I'm just like, oh, so that's how you feel? And you gonna fuck up the shit that I motherfucking pay for, and this shit's in my motherfucking name? I'm like, all right, bitch. All right, so at this point, shit just went completely left and just that motherfucking quick. So, mind you, he done left the motherfucking room. He's gone the entire motherfucking day. No way to get in contact with him. You know, the service is motherfucking bad in the ship. So we in the middle of the ocean, so ain't nobody got service. So I'm just like, okay, like I done walked around the motherfucking cruise ship looking for him. So I done gave up looking for this is big ass ship. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna find you, bitch. I'm gonna find you. So nighttime comes. I'm like, I guess I'll just fucking go to sleep. Waiting for him to come back. Still don't come back. So I'm like, oh. So on the cruise at night, the motherfucking ship shuts down. Everybody is in their stateroom. So if nighttime comes and you're not in my stateroom, then where the fuck are you at? Or whose stateroom is you in? Because you're not in this one. I'm like, all right. Okay, cool. So I set up. I waited. I already know what type of motherfucking games you on. So he comes back. I'm talking about it was the stateroom, they closed maybe like, I don't know, like maybe like 1 o'clock. I can't remember the exact times. But he comes right back in the room, like right before the motherfucking sun comes up. And I'm like, where the fuck you been at? He's like, don't motherfucking worry about it. So I'm like, huh. I was like, bitch, you think I'm stupid? I said, bitch, you done been in somebody's motherfucking stateroom. Like, I know the motherfucking that you have. So I couldn't really put my finger on it. Who the fuck it was that you don't had. I mean, whose stateroom that you had to be. I couldn't put my fucking finger on it. So we're arguing back and forth. I'm like, did you go and fuck somebody? Like, did you really go and fuck somebody while we on this motherfucking cruise? Fuck the argument. Did you? I ain't got to explain shit to you. You broke my motherfucking chains. I'm like, all right, bitch. All right. So I said, I'm going to give you your motherfucking piece. I write this motherfucking letter up, basically just telling him, like, I don't want to be with him. He was like, what's that? Here you go. There's the letter. So he reads it, and he was like, bet. The whole rest of the time, I think it was like a half a day left. Or that morning, I'm sorry. That morning, it was just nighttime. So that morning, we was getting ready to leave. Silent. We didn't say nothing to each other from the time we got off that motherfucking boat to the time we flew back to Miami to the time we flew back home. Me and him had no contact. You already knew what the fuck it was. Like, in the letter, I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to be with you. Like, I'm not doing this shit with you again. Like, it's like, I'm done. I can't. So, I'll tell you what happened in the next part. So this is part 17 of Why the Fuck Did I Stay? So this is a recording, basically us having a conversation / argument that was concerning the comment that he made to the little girls that we met and him not spending no time with me the day when I was asking him about it. So check this shit out. You have a bad way of explaining things. So I'm going to say, hey, Val, this is the way that you should explain it because I know that you have a trouble wording things. So how you word that is say, hey, I will not say it, but if I happen to do it again, just know that it was not intentional because I'm trying. Exactly. So that's what you need to say. But as far as me trying, that's not me trying because I'm not going to do it. But you have my word that I'm not going to do it.
Correct. Yeah. I couldn't have said it
exactly
any better.
Because you have a hard time of explaining things. Just like earlier when you were talking to the women, it's not about what you said, and I know that you did not mean it like that. And I said okay. That's why I wasn't mad.
Okay.
Because
you wasn't, babe. You wasn't. Don't cut me off. You wasn't, right? Don't cut me off. Please don't cut me off. Please. You was not mad, but you was bothered. And I felt that sense of urgency to come to you. I was like, look, babe, while I was in the hallway, I'm sorry. Like, I know, don't cut me off, babe. I swear, if you just don't. For real. Like, don't. I was in the hallway. I felt it. She was bothered by what I said. So when I came to you and I was like, babe, I'm sorry. And then you gave me your side and I was telling you that, well, shit, I understand. You know, from nothing forever. We had a good conversation. It was cool. And we came in her. And it was like, I guess out there wasn't enough. And that was okay. I'm like, okay. All right. So, you know, I got ready and stuff because we had a reservation. And I was trying to get you back. It's over with now. I was trying to get you back. Yeah, you know, come on, babe. I was trying to switch your mind around. But before I could do that, you know.
So can I just
Hold
say
on,
something
I'm
really
not done,
quick?
babe. I'm not done.
To speak basis on that part, can you admit that you are the blame? Admit that you were the blame. I'm talking about for the missing the reservation, all of that.
I don't care about the reservation.
Okay, I'm not saying that you care.
No,
but all of that.
I was saying, we could have still made it.
And it was ruined because of who?
So
because of who? That's all you have to say. That's all.
Say me, I guess.
Okay, that's thank you.
Whatever. But
the problem why I get upset.
Hey, damn.
If you bring,
I'll fucking
yes, because
stop.
Yes, I'm not cutting you off. Then don't.
I can't. I'm sitting here trying to fucking talk.
I said,
you keep cutting me off. I'm trying to talk.
Okay.
Damn.
Guess what? Only thing I'm saying.
Asked you, let me finish.
Because you trying to
explain it.
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
Because you pissed me off. I'm
okay, guess what? And because I'm pissed off too. Because guess what?
Don't keep fucking over talking me. I said no respect. I ain't over talk you. You said don't.
You did over talk me.
Yeah, and I stopped when you said. You keep fucking over talking me. I sat there and asked
Quit cussing at me, dude. Quit cussing.
Man, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Quit cussing at me.
I'm not cussing at you. I'm a grown ass.
Okay, quit cussing at me.
The fuck? I'm gonna keep talking.
Okay, bye.
No.
Ain't nobody disrespect you.
No. Guess what?
Because you're not that fucking man. Because I open my mouth. I don't have to fucking walk on eggshells with you.
And you think I do? Who the fuck are you?
And who the fuck are you?
The fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
My new ass nigga. Got me
Think you so motherfucking bad.
Shit.
The problem is you have a problem admitting to when you're wrong. If you're wrong,
I don't have that problem.
Yes, you do. Just right here.
I don't because I
stop fucking cussing because I'm not cussing at you.
The fuck?
Stop fucking yelling because people are next door listening, and you don't have to. Guess what? You know what?
The fuck? I just
stop cussing.
All you had to do was sit here and let me finish.
Because guess what? Everything that you're saying, you don't have to give a fuck. Good, bye. Okay, good, bye. Who gives a crap? You're the only one mad. You're the only person mad. Ain't nobody mad but you. And guess what? Be miserable. That's all you are. Miserable. Be miserable all your fucking life. Who gives a fuck? You want to be miserable? You chose to be miserable. Who gives a fuck? You can be miserable by your fucking self. Bye. Who gives a fuck? I ain't give a fuck.
I never asked you to.
Good, and I don't. Good. Because guess what? I can take these trips by my goddamn self.
Okay, do it.
I will. Trust me. I will. Who cares? Bye miserable. 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 Because you're miserable. Bye miserable. Bye miserable. Go find something to ease your mind. Miserable. Bye miserable. That's why you're miserable.
Boy, you
Go
a
find
lie.
you something to
You
do.
fucking miserable.
You're unhappy.
Boy,
Bye
you lie
miserable.
too.
Bye miserable.
Evidently,
Bye
you-
miserable.
you
Bye
think
blah blah
you-
blah 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 blah. You're miserable.
Where? Show me. How am I miserable?
You're miserable.
How?
Find you something to
How?
do. Bye.
How?
Bye.
How?
Bye.
How?
Oh shit.
Well, you don't even make sense.
Bye miserable.
The fuck?
You're so mad. You don't even know why you're mad.
Boy,
Bye.
I'm not even
Yes,
mad.
you are.
You got me
Bye. Bye.
fucked up. Like,
Bye.
I'm-
You got
I'm
yourself
sitting- I'm
fucked up.
sitting
You got
here
yourself
trying-
fucked
I'm
up.
sitting here
Who
trying-
cares? Who
I'm
cares?
sitting
I don't
here
give a fuck. I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
sitting
I don't give a
here
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't
I'm
fuck
sitting here
you.
trying to talk.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
Nigga,
give a fuck.
fuck
I don't
you.
give a
Who the
fuck.
fuck
I
you
don't give a fuck.
talking
I don't
to?
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
I don't give a
you.
fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
Dumbass
Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga.
The fuck?
Oh, the fuck. I'm fucking sad. Fucking clown.
What?
You're a clown.
I'm a what?
A clown.
Get up and show me I'm
A clown.
Show me I'm a clown. Show me I'm a clown.
A clown.
Nah, I ain't
Get out of my face.
I ain't gonna hit. Fuck. Like you
You're a
pushing.
clown. You're a clown.
Emma.
You're a clown.
Emma.
You're a clown.
Emma.
You're a clown.
Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punk ass.
That's your ass,
Get off me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Fuck.
Clown.
Show me I'm a clown.
Clown. Fucking clown.
Dog ass nigga.
And I'm ready to dog you.
Do it.
Already have.
Do it.
Already have.
Do it.
Your dog.
Do it.
Clown.
Fuck.
Clown.
Work.
This is the shit they used to go through on this motherfucking cruise. Well, on this particular cruise. It goes on. This is some crazy shit. It's fucking crazy. It's funny now. We done got done fighting at this point. Now it's a joke. It's the story of my life. Toxic. And if you want to have an adult conversation
Sure.
again, instead of keep trying to be sarcastic and smart
Yes, 'cause that
and like
felt-
you're just so mad.
Yes.
Now, the solution is what?
The solution is
You're not what?
I'm not going to say it again.
Exactly.
And I said, I don't know how you explained it, but I said if I do it again, it's not intentional, and I'm going to know that it's wrong. But I don't remember how you explained it, but I just gotta work on it.
Okay.
And that's that's literally what I was trying to get at.
Trying to and saying are two different
Yeah,
things.
babe, hold on. You didn't even give me time. That's literally what I was going to say.
That really just about sums it up. We just went on, but y'all can see the dynamics of these we arguing over little shit. How I'll see you in the next part.